Give you a couple little tips that we typically teach our students in our training sessions. A few advantages that you could gain over a potential opponent in an altercation. Now, we're not going to talk about the type of altercation where the person has already thrown a punch or already made an aggressive move at you. Rather, we're talking about that kind of confusing, ambiguous, pre-potential fight. Person maybe is talking to you, getting aggressive, and you're not really sure if this is going to turn into a violent situation or not. So there's a few things we can do that, while they don't give us a huge edge, collectively, if we practice them, they give us little advantages that we can use against the other person. So the first would be if this guy gets really close to me, which is pretty common if the person's going to be the aggressor in the situation, whatever it may have been, whatever started it, if he gets really close to me, the first thing, I just want to stay away from him. Any good martial arts or self-defense program would teach that. The reasons I want to stay away from him, one, I don't know what he's got in his hand, if he's going to pull a knife out. I want to be able to see what's going on. But two, remember that we have advantages other people don't. We can throw kicks that are destructive to the human body. And not only do we have the advantage of being able to throw those kicks, but he doesn't know we can throw those kicks. So if this person's close to me, the first thing I want to do is create space. Like, hey, I don't want any problems, right? So now if he comes even closer, I can drop a kick on him, or I can utilize my feet to move and land my longer punches. Okay? So, first thing is keeping space. Second, there's a specific way we do that. I don't just, when he gets in my face, I don't just back away like this where I'm in a position, a totally non-athletic position. Instead, as I back away from him, so if he's close to me, and I think he might get closer, maybe cock a punch at me, whatever, maybe shove me, I back away in a position where I end up with one foot just slightly in front of the other. It's not a fighting position, but it's just a very slight right or slight left lead. That gives me some of the properties of a fighting position where a foot is leading in front of the other one. Number one, I'll be able to explode forward and back faster, and number two, I'll be able to initiate my kicks faster. So again, person's close to me, I would back away from him. Hey, don't want any problems. Look at, now I created kicking space. I have a foot in front of the other. So I can do the things that I want to, punching, or if he goes to throw that punch, drop a kick on him. So now I have the advantage. Another thing I would do, I move away I move away from him at an angle. So I don't just go straight back. Instead, I want to move in a spot that makes it more difficult for him to land a big punch. So whether I was in a spot where, see, right here I have a wall to my right, so I don't really have that option. In this case, I move away and a little bit off center. So now he has to do more work to reface his weight to then unload something on me. If the tables were turned and he was here, I would do the exact same thing, but I might back away to my right. So I created space and now he has to kind of find me again. It's the same way that a good boxing coach would teach a boxer. If you're fighting a guy with a heavy right cross, you circle away from the cross. Exact same concept. Okay, so these things, like I said, they're not huge advantages, but if it does end up going down and this person wants to turn this situation into a violent one, doing those things can give you a slight edge over him from the very beginning.